You've been pretty rough. I think you said that the Queen was withholding, cold, and a rather greedy woman, that Diana was nauseating and crazy. You've
Did
said
I?
all these
Oh,
things.
Morley.
Yes. Incredibly,
oh, dear, oh, dear.
incredibly stupid, you added to that benign list
Yes,
of qualities.
yes. Well, you know, as I said, I've become more benign as time has gone on, as one does, you know. One mellows, luckily, maybe.
But playing.
But I did say that about the Queen, absolutely. And I did feel all that, and I came to a completely different conclusion playing her. I mean, investigating her, truly, really thinking about her, and realizing that I was prejudiced and bigoted, really.
But some people come away from that feeling that you played her too smart.
It's very hard. It's all smoke and mirrors. Certainly what we do know is that every single Prime Minister who has met with and had dealings with the Queen has had nothing but truly admiring things to say about her, and to say that she's much brighter than they ever thought she was going to be. She's much more clued in. She knows a huge amount more than they ever understood her to know.
So much had been made about nudity.
Indeed.
From your very first film, Age of Consent, you kept taking your clothes off.
We call it getting your kit off in England.
Getting your kit off.
Yes. I'm famous for getting my kit off in England, yes.
The penny presses in Britain probably coined it the sex queen of Stratford, or the thinking man's crumpet. All that stuff that was going around.
Yes.
Did it get to you in any way?
It did used to get to me, but I put it to one side and thought, you know what, in the end, it's all about the work, as they say. It's all about how you behave professionally and how your work is and what level your work is. And so I basically ignored it, which I'm still doing to this day, Morley. It's still hanging around.
And you're still doing it.
Yes, I'm still doing it, I know.
As an artist, I mean, it was one thing to take your clothes off at 20 or 30 or even 40. You still feel
it gets
quite
better as you get older.
You still feel
You just try it.
Well, no.
Yes, I think we should do this interview, both of us in the nude. You'd love it. Go on.
Well, what the hell?
I think the sad thing is, and I bet it'll happen this year, is that the women will be nominated and they'll say, but of course the trouble is there were no really great female roles this year. They say that every year that I get nominated. They say, well, but the trouble is, you know, there was like nothing to choose from this year. So, you know, we were scraping the bottom of the barrel, quite honestly.
How big a deal is being nominated for an Oscar and possibly winning it?
Well, I've been nominated for an Oscar twice before, and it's always a sort of wonderful sort of helter-skelter, mad ride that you get on for a month or so. And it's fun. You know, it would be an amazing honour, obviously, to win an Oscar. It would be an incredible thing. It's big, you know, it's very big. But like all these things, it's the biggest bubble of all, but it's still a bubble. And it bursts eventually.
You've had a long and very successful career as an actress. But as a person, do you regret that you never had children?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm so happy that I didn't have children. Well, you know, because I've had freedom. And I've so loved my freedom. And I have children within my family. And they are the most important people in my life, without a doubt. It's my family. My sister, my nephew, his children, my stepsons, Taylor, and that sort of little family that we've got. But I never wanted children.
You don't feel that you're missing something?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. There are lots of children that I can love and enjoy.